An automated external defibrillator, or AED, can help save the life of someone in cardiac arrest.
Oshkosh now has 12 of them in public areas across the city. Angela Kelly joins us live from Menominee Park to tell us more about this recent project. Hi, Ange.
Yeah, good morning, Doug and Rachel. Good morning, everyone. This is it. This is an AED, and here at Menominee Park, it's one of 12 new public locations that these have been put in. In fact, it's a project that was spearheaded by the Oshkosh Fire Department and the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation. And we have Jim here with the Oshkosh Fire Department. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And Jim, you know, AEDs are already in most communities, in some public buildings and schools and things like that. So why are we adding more here in Oshkosh?
Well, we just identified that, as you mentioned, buildings in the city had them, the schools had them, and we looked at a lot of areas in our city that have a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people throughout the summertime, and area that we felt that was important that there was an AED available to them.
And what other locations can we find these?
Well, we started looking at, obviously you mentioned that a lot of businesses and schools within our city have them. We looked at areas that had, a lot of activity, and so the areas that we just put them in recently are in our boat landings, a lot of our parks. We also put it in the Leach Amphitheater, and in the future here we're looking at putting a couple other locations in our downtown bid district.
So when we say that these can be life-saving in a situation where someone is in cardiac arrest, that you could be in cardiac arrest for a variety of reasons. So why might somebody need to use this?
Well, cardiac arrest can be caused from, as you mentioned, a lot of different reasons. Cardiac-related, heart-related is probably the most common. People always sometimes misunderstand having a heart attack. Having a heart attack doesn't always necessarily mean that you're going to be in cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest means your heart stops and you stop breathing, and that's when the AED is most beneficial. So somebody having a heart attack can go into cardiac arrest, and that's when it's going to be the most beneficial.
Okay, so you might be wondering, well, where did the money come to pay for all of this? Because, for example, this cost around $1,400. And can you explain where the money came to pay for this?
Yes, good morning, Angela. The Community Foundation and our donors in the community and the hospital community came together and gave gifts from $10 all the way through $10,000 in order to get these purchased to put out in our community.
So definitely a great group effort here.
Yeah, it was a great community effort. Everyone in Oshkosh cares about making our areas safe where people visit and play and enjoy their activities.
So you might be wondering, okay, if I'm in a situation where I need to actually use this, somebody I love maybe needs that help, how does it work? That's what Jim is going to help explain to us coming up in about an hour. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Ange.
Thanks, Ange.